Hi, welcome. I'm Donna, and my company is Choose to Move LA. Hi, everyone. Welcome. This is Donna with Choose to Move LA. Today, we're going to do just some gentle stretching, some gentle yoga. They're yoga moves, but it's really just more about getting some blood flow today. And I know it's been an unprecedented week. You might be home with your kids. You might just got the notice last night that your company is closing till the 31st, like we did here in LA. My business was mandated to close Sunday night, basically. So I'm just got everything set up. Hopefully you can hear me and see me okay. So if you don't have any equipment at home, no problem. You can sit on the floor. Carpeted area. If you don't have a blanket, I suggest just rolling up a towel so you could just pat it a few times so you could just sit up higher. It's easier on your hips that way. If you have really tight hips and you have some yoga blocks, you can sit on those or stack a few pillows so you're several inches up, just to take pressure off your lower back and your hips while we're seated. So we're going to begin with a few deep breaths. Just checking in with yourself. You don't have to do anything extensive. Just close your eyes, inhale through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. And again, inhale. Fill up your whole belly with air, your whole chest, your whole shoulders, and then exhale it all out. And again, inhale everything. And exhale everything out that you no longer need, any stress, any worry for these 10-15 minutes. Just going to go into your body, and you could repeat the sequence as many times as you'd like. I recommend doing, if you want a longer time, look at the video again and just increase the exercises. Hi, welcome to Choose to Move LA. This is Donna. Today Welcome to Choose to Move LA. This is Donna. Today we're going to do some gentle yoga. It could have been a very calming week for you. It could be some stress. There's a lot of changes moment by moment, and depending on where you are today, whether you just got a shelter in place or stay at home for your health order last night, or if you've been doing self-quarantine since last week or a few weeks ago. With the first day of officially spring is here. So it's about alignment and rebalancing. So it's a nice time to go in to connect. And this practice is just going to go through all of the major joints in your body, and we're just going to shake some stuff up, get rid of anything, the energies that's stuck in the hips or the shoulders, neck, and so you can go into the next few weeks strong and feeling rejuvenated. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave comments below and I'll answer them as soon as I can. If you've never engaged in any sort of movement or yoga practice, if you have any medical concerns, I would contact your doctor before beginning any exercise routine. And if something doesn't feel good, don't do it. If one side feels different than the other, just listen to your body and really, you know what's going on with your body. So these are optimal exercises you could do, but there's always modifications, or you can skip the exercise completely. If you feel lightheaded or anything like that, then either you can lie into a child's pose or lie on your back, or just stop the exercises completely and you can watch the video or focus on your breath. Yoga is really about union, so it's really about breath and movement. So when in doubt, inhale and exhale. And you don't have to elongate or shorten your breath, really just becoming aware of your breath. It will ease maybe some anxiety or tension. So with all that in mind, go ahead and get yourself set up. I want you to close your eyes and take a few deep breaths together. So inhale, let your belly fill up with air all the way up to your shoulders, through your whole body, and just exhale, let it all out. Keep on really pressing out the breath all the way. And then again, inhale, fill up your whole body, wherever that is for you. It could just be a little bit. And then exhale it all out. One more time, inhale. And then this time, if you want to, you can add a sigh or a noise and exhale it all out. Now we're just going to begin some gentle movement. I just want you to kind of circle your upper body. You can go right or left, small circles. The circling helps just kind of move things from your hips, your shoulders, your neck. Just be as loose as you can. We're going to do a couple and just really gentle. If you're feeling any pain in your back or anything, just go ahead and make smaller circles, or you just could go back to your breath while we do this. But this is really good to kind of get some fluid into those joints and then reverse it. Now, if you're familiar with this exercise, you can go ahead and do like a full cow to the front and cat to the back. And just think if you're pulling your abs in. If you have been doing this for a while, I really want you to pull your belly button in and think of you moving your torso with your abdominal muscles. Other than with my shoulders, there's many things I can move it with, but I want you today to kind of focus where all those emotions kind of live in your belly. So that is what we're trying to move around. Some of the fear or any really the unknown, anything you have like that. Then settle back in. Then for your head, just gentle. So if you have neck problems, skip this. You can go back to the circle or breathing. You could do some light cat-cow. You're just gonna bring your head around. You're gonna look gently right and left. If you can, just pulling the shoulders on your back. So those two blades that are in a triangle shape, you want to pull down to your waist. Think of putting those shoulder blades towards the floor into like back pockets. Then just do now we're going to do a semicircle. We're just going to go down and look over and then down and look over and again. Then one more and then come back up. Now move into the shoulders. Big shoulder circles, forward and back. Whichever way you want to start, we're going to do both directions. And then go the other way. Now, if your legs get tired or you're feeling like any sort of discomfort, you can go ahead and switch the cross of your legs for circulation. You can also bring your legs up as we do this, or you can extend them out and put something under your knees. There's lots of options, so just make sure you take care of yourself. Really, that's what this going in time is, really taking care of yourself and seeing what you need. So now we're going to go into some traditional seated cat-cows. So if you can, try to inhale as you press your chest forward. You're going to press your hands into your knees and lift your heart and chest forward as your shoulders go back. Just watch your neck. You don't want to come all the way back. You don't want it stuck either. So just as you're learning it, just kind of eye me. And then as you round, again, from your belly button, think of your lower back as pressing towards your back wall. Grab a hold of your knees with your hands. Really use that as resistance. Let your head drop and round all the way into your upper back. And then again, inhale, come forward, and exhale, round. Do this on your own timing. Do about 3 or 4 of these. It's always good. And then later on, if you want to extend this practice, just take every move that we do and do probably 4 or 5 more reps. And then come back to seated. Now inhale, gather your arms up, and exhale, bring your hands to center. And think of inhaling all the good energy, peace, and calmness, and then exhaling out anything you don't need. On your next inhale, go ahead and hold it up. Your hands, if you have shoulder issues, they could be wide, or you could be together, whatever feels better. Then you're going to just drop to the right. And reach. And then pull your abs in, lift, and exhale over to the left. Just do this on your own timing. Your arm could be straight, it could be bent, it could be over here, or it could be on your lower back. The main thing is to think of lifting with your abdomen. So engage that, pull the belly button toward your spine. And that helps just lift and support your lower back. We don't want to add any more stress on the body. Then the next time you go to the right side, just hold it there. Let the shoulders go on the back. Pull the belly button in. Again, your arm go behind your back. And your face, just bring it towards your hand. Pull your abs in. Think of opening up the chest and just opening up this whole side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let everything go. Then lift the hands back up. And then reach over to the other side. Again, you can bring your hand behind your back. Turn your face. You want this hip and sits bone into the floor, pillow, blanket, towel. And just turn your face and just get a nice stretch. Again, pull your abdominal muscles in as you let the side of your neck just go and open. Then come back into center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your hands through. Now we're going to transition to your knees. So this is just a nice little core work. So especially if you're sitting a lot or you've been home, even house cleaning, excuse me while I adjust, it's really good to make sure you're not overusing your lower back. And that's where we store a lot of tension, especially stress about money and finances. So bring your shoulder, your heel of your hand, so it's underneath your shoulder. Adjust it if you have carpal tunnel or shit like that. But if you're healthy and good, think of pressing the palms down, widen out your fingers, tuck your toes, widen out your toes, bring your hips so they're over your knees, and then we're going to continue with our cat-cows. You're going to inhale, lift your tail and your head. Really think of pressing the chest forward and up. You want to think the collarbone, you're lifting forward. And then as you go into a cat, you're really pressing into the ground, tucking your hips forward and letting your head go. And then again, inhale and exhale. And so you can peek like I'm doing right now. And then you're going to just do a few on your own, deepening your breath. Do one more, and then come back to a flat back. From here, extend your right leg out behind you. Then lift it. So this could be enough. Engage your abs. Think of pulling your abs towards your lower back so this isn't arched. It's really just supported and you're really using the back of your leg. Your gaze, just think that it's a few feet in front of your face or your mat. And the neck isn't tight or so it's not hanging down or going up. So we're just right in the middle. Then you want to test out your balance and do some more core work. Reach out your opposite hand. If you want more of a challenge, bring your elbow together and then reach away. And in and out. Hold it there. Lengthen. Lower the hand down. Sit back in child's pose. Let your head go. You can stay here for as long as you want. And then we're going to do the other side. Come back up. Then your left leg goes out. Your right arm lengthens. Or, this is perfectly fine. Another option, if your arm is raised, you can go ahead and bring your elbow and knee together. If you don't have that balance yet, just bring the knee in and out or hold it here. If you're doing the full thing, think of that cow and then elongate, shoulders on your back. Reach the finger and toe away from each other. Or if you need some stretch to your Achilles and calf, think of reaching that heel and the hand away. And come back in. Then lower down, back into a child's pose. Now we're going to come up to standing. Go ahead and just roll back. I'm just going to adjust. You don't have to. And just think of letting your feet, if you're really tight here, go super wide with your feet so they can be about mat width apart. If you have more flexibility, you can bring your feet in. But you want your feet about hands width away at the closest. So I'm going to go wide, and a lot lot of tension right now. I did a lot of webinars. There was a lot of stuff going on in my industry. So I sat for the last couple of days. Rotate the shoulder blades down. And if you have blocks, or you can just come up, I want you to go into a flat back. And then I want you to tuck your head and fold forward. Inhale into a flat back. And exhale into a forward fold. Again, inhale and exhale. Just hang out here. You could cross your arms, wiggle. Just take a few deep breaths. Then just roll up through your spine. Then I'm going to step back a little so you can see me. So the next few movements we're going to do is we're just going to do some twists. I want you to reach your arms out to the side, bend your knees, twist to the right, inhale up, exhale, twist to the left. And if your hips are tight, you can go nice and wide. So you're just bending and reaching, and bending and reaching, and bending and reaching. Try to get those knees over your toes. You're not going too far down. We're just doing some nice gentle twists. Do one more. And then come back to center. And then let's do a couple of half sun salutations. I'll look from the side. So you're going to inhale up, go into that same wide stance. Then exhale. You could reach your hips back, pull your abs in, let your head drop. And then inhaling into a flat back. You could be here, you could be on blocks. Exhale, lower down, and then again, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive or roll up. Come all the way up and hands to your side. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, lead with your chest forward. Exhaling all the way down. Inhale up and exhale lower. Now, transition onto your back. You can bring this blanket underneath your head if you want support. Put a pillow there. And we're just going to end with a couple of nice stretches. So your feet are going to be wide as the mat. And then you're going to let both your knees fall to the right. Your upper body, your arms could be straight or bent. And your head could be either up towards the ceiling or looking the opposite way of your knees. Then inhale up and then exhale other side. And inhale up and exhale other side. Inhale up and exhale other side. The next time you go to the right, hold it here. And then just if you have it available, go ahead and bring your foot on top of your thigh. So, and you could turn your head and just hold it there. If you have shooting pain in your back or your knee, stop the exercise. Just go ahead and lie into your back into Shavasana, or you can bend your knees into your chest or go into a child's pose. But if this is feeling good, think of exhaling as you stretch even more. Inhaling, let the shoulder relax. Exhale, stretch to the thigh and the leg. Then lower the foot down. Knees go up to the ceiling. Then both knees drop to the other side. Then again, if it's available, one side it may be, one side it may not be. Just want to flex your feet so your knees are protected. And again, your arms could go straight out. You could turn all the way over. And just remember, as you exhale, think of stretching and letting the body lengthen. And your inhale, you can imagine that too, but really as you exhale, that helps just release anything that's stuck in the body. Then lower your foot down and come back to center. Then we're just gonna hug our knees into our chest as close as you can. Give yourself a big hug and then exhale. Go ahead and lie into Shavasana. So you can set a timer or just when you're ready, close your eyes and don't think about anything. So I'm not going to go through the full Shavasana. Just when you're ready, say a few minutes went by, 5 minutes, just start to focus, to come back, focus on your breath, focus on your fingers and toes. Then roll over onto whatever side feels good and come up into a little fetal position.
Your arm can be underneath your head for support, or you could just have your head on the pillow. Then, when you come up, use your arm to help press you up.
And then come back to how we began. Just take a deep breath in all together. And then exhale, release. And thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions, please leave a comment, and namaste. I hope everyone stays safe and healthy, and we all will get through this together. Have a great day.